there, Grant McComey here, and welcome to this week's edition of Travel Oregon's Grant's Getaways. Well, this week I am going to try something entirely new. In fact, I'm going to let my fingers do the finding of my next outdoor adventure with this. It's a handheld GPS, or Global Positioning System Receiver. It's an essential piece of equipment for a recreation called geocaching that leaves the signposts far behind. It requires a little bit of techno-savvy. You will need a computer at home, but all of it adds up to a new way of looking at the outdoors. And my first stop is to join up with a family that's been enjoying it for years.
It's fun for people of all ages. For kids, it's like treasure hunting. It's discovering new places to see. A good thing to do while you're outdoors.
The Rice family has a blast geocaching. For the last 8 years, it's opened up a new world of treasure hunting across Oregon. Today, the Rices are searching for a new cache, and Cathy Rice is showing newcomer Olivia Hurd how it's done with a handheld GPS.
What direction is it pointing right now?
Behind us.
Okay, let's go try over there.
So just go straight right now.
It's sort of activity that requires you think on your feet.
Okay, think like a geocacher. Where would be a good place to hide one?
The anticipation builds as they get closer. We'll come back to the geocache in a moment. First, let's go back to where it began, the family's computer.
We go to hide and seek a cache.
The site is called geocaching.com.
And it lists events and the latest caches that have been hidden.
Cathy enters a zip code, the distance she'd like to travel, and in a flash, a lengthy list of adventures appears on her screen.
Sometimes it's a cute name that intrigues me. Sometimes it's just location. A lot of times it's a cache size.
Each cache provides the details that she'll find there.
It's got good parking, it's dog friendly, quick cache and dash with easy parking.
And the latitude and longitude to guide her.
You just plug in your coordinates. Now it's going to take us, we have the directions to go there.
Cathy says when they began, there were hundreds of caches in Oregon. Now there are tens of thousands. In fact, Rice's Raiders, as their nickname implies, are real pros at this. They even create their own caches to hide.
This is a cache that we're replacing because somebody had destroyed it at its location.
A watertight ammo box is preferred for caches that sometimes have themes. Since Cathy's favorite rock group is Styx, she'll include a variety of related items in the cache.
Chapsticks, glue sticks, something to sharpen your writing sticks. Not everybody trades within the theme, but if you can, it's kind of fun.
The Rices have hidden a dozen caches across Oregon, but one of them is right off the front doorstep.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're good.
Oh, I found it.
And I found you. I spy a geocacher.
Cathy, you're addicted to this.
Not as much as some people. You know, there's other people that have thousands and thousands of finds, but I sure love it.
That much is certain. Geocaching has taken the Rice family along the Oregon coast, across the Willamette Valley, through the Cascades, and into the Oregon High Desert. In fact, many people have discovered that Oregon state parks are popular geocaching sites because they're convenient, safe, and allow for a longer camping stay.
We're really excited that folks are wanting to come out and geocache with us.
But Oregon State Parks Ranger Heather Curry says if you choose to hide caches on state parklands, be sure to get permission from the park manager.
Lots of parks have sensitive plants, habitats, cultural resources that we're protecting, and it's nice for us to know where these caches are intended so that we can identify those areas and maybe find a place on the other side of the trail that would be a little bit better.
Meanwhile, back on the Rice's treasure trail,
26 feet, we're getting closer. Did you find it? Yeah. Good job.
Olivia has found her first cache, and she couldn't be more proud. The cache's contents vary, usually consist of small souvenirs that you can choose from. Cathy says etiquette demands that you leave something behind.
There's a pretty good trail over here.
Soon, the family treks to a new location to hide their own cache.
But also at this destination, when you walk over there, you can see the river, so that's kind of nice. Tuck it back in by that root there, and cover it with some leaves.
Probably family time. It's an activity we can all do. It's time that we spend together.
I love it. I just think there's always new places to discover, and why wouldn't you want to do that?
Cathy is absolutely right, and it's so easy to get started. All you need is your computer, a handheld GPS, and your spirit of adventure. You'll be making new discoveries across Oregon in no time. You can find all the details and the directions on the Travel Oregon website. Until next week, for Travel Oregon, I'm Grant McComey.